This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 8 p.m., Thursday, August 4th, 2016. Condition code is green. DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time. While NATO and Russia continue to augment forces in and around Ukraine, each side appears to be unwilling to cross an unspoken line in the area. Russia is taking great pains to ensure its actions in Ukraine do not directly threaten areas which would provoke a NATO response. Likewise, NATO refuses to make movements which would be interpreted by Russia as an imminent invasion. What we are seeing is what occurred during the Cold War, but on a smaller scale. Our analysis of the situation believes that as long as there is no movement beyond this invisible line in the area, the likelihood of hostilities between nuclear powers is minimized. India has begun to worry about Chinese military aggressiveness and has stationed its own forces along Chinese border. China is to conduct combat air patrols over South China Sea, while Russia and China are to hold joint naval drills in the SCS. Meanwhile, China is to work on its own anti-missile system. North Korea has made advances in its advanced ballistic missile submarine project, enabling it to build and launch subs larger than the existing Dory-class ballistic missile submarine. Meanwhile, North Korea has fired another missile, one the longest range to date, landing in Japan's economic zone. Japan has stated that North Korea has the capability to strike United States with their missiles. Iran has announced its plans to build a nuclear plant with express purpose of enriching uranium, while Russia and Iran agree to more joint military exercises. Continue to watch for a closer relationship between these two countries, as Russia extends its influence in the area. In a significant development, Turkey has thwarted a coup and has purged a number of military leaders. This event is likely to move more away from US under Erdogan. In Sorlik base, where nuclear missiles are stored, continues to be secure but is often the scene of large protests. The DEFCON warning system is a private enterprise which monitors world events and assesses nuclear threats against the United States by national entities. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON warning system message board and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS. You may also subscribe to the YouTube channel DEFCON Warning System and the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter and YouTube updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 6 p.m. Pacific Time, September 1st, 2016. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON warning system.